Hello, students. This is a class for BA Part 3 English Literature students. We will be doing a critical summary of A Sentimental Journey, an essay by Ivor Brown. Ivor Brown is a 20th century essayist, and this particular essay is taken from Masks and Phases. The author writes that many changes have taken place in the world during last 25 years. Empires have changed, motor cars have changed, and the mode of travel, even the money is devalued. Motor coach has made its way through the silent areas, but much of Scotland remains as it has been in the past. The essayist has made his sentimental journey in the northeast Scotland and has noticed no change in the agriculture field. He believes that if he had been a London boy, he could not have searched he could not have made the search of the objects that he had seen in his youth. The bus horses have disappeared, and the beauty of bowling is gone. But here in Scotland, he finds the same game and the same spirit of playing, the same dancing masters on the judgment seat, and the pipes produce the same mournful music. People find these conditions suitable in Scotland. A search of one's youth can be made here. He says in the essay, I quote, here one may indeed go in search of one's youth and reconstruct in the tranquility of a sunny afternoon the emotions of a small boy. The change brought upon by time is not pleasant. His words are, the distortion is worse than one imagined. Looking back towards the boyhood is like a butchering of innocent memories. And in this manner, we find he has almost a Wordsworthian felicity of words, and he very closely follows the ideas of Wordsworth about language in this particular essay. In Scotland, Ivor Brown feels that there is smiling sunlight and the place has taken the form of a diminished paradise. It is a frank and self explanatory countryside scene. There is no hindrance, no barriers to romance. The area is fertile and it is full of greenery. The writer says, the wildness, the strangeness, the beckoning immensities of those old days have shrilled and departed. The changes have changed the natural scenes. The owls have moved, the herons still flap their wings, and the rabbits continue growing. The gamekeeper's lodge is of no use now. He sells sweetmeats. Look at his pathetic condition. He knows it all wrong, but he says very little. That is what the writer writes. He relaxes with all the immobility of the soil bound peasant looking at nothing unless it is in the past. And in this manner, he goes nostalgic about all this. In a contemplative mood, the essayist further writes, was this vegetation altogether a blundering folly? The obvious answer is no, it is not so. Though great many changes have occurred, but beauty has crept in. Boyhood never saw that, the writer writes. And in this manner, he tries to justify his journey to this area. Much materialistic advancement has taken place here, and it has given a place for a sense of civilization. The houses have grown up like living things in natural surroundings. Further, he writes, now beauty comes in, life's compensation for adventure. The old walls have become testimony of the culture of eastern Scotland. The things of boyhood are missing now, and the beautiful objects have substituted them. The author raises a question: does it matter? Whatever the changes might have been, even then, the search of one's youth should be made, but it may not be discovered when everything is changed into beautiful objects. And in this manner, we can say that this present essay reminds us of Macaulay's essay Civilization and its effects on the masses of the people, in which he has written, the marketplace which the rustic can reach with his cart in an hour was 160 years ago, but it's a day's journey. Later, he gives a sensible advice by saying, and it is estimate of the past. For Brown, the essayist of this particular essay, we need not apply the words too favorable because he has an emotional attachment with the past and he wishes to see it but fails due to the development of civilization. However, the thoughts presented by Brown are delightful as they do not only touch but they move our hearts. That is the summary of the essay. And if you find any difficulty in the understanding of this essay, we can talk. You can send your queries on WhatsApp. Thank you very much.